Empezando, bienvenidos, empezando y con problemas. Empezando y con problemas, chavales. No sé por qué me sale lag. No sé por qué me sale que tengo lag. Quiero saber el motivo, pero no me sale. ¿Sabes? Ahí no te sale. Ah, creo que si tienes lag por esto, ¿no? No sé cuál es el motivo, chavales. Bienvenidos. Bienvenidos, chavales. Bienvenidos una vez más a Quieres 98. El día de hoy vamos a continuar con la historia de Batman. Ya vamos al capítulo 3. Son 5 capítulos. Los capítulos no son tan largos, a lo mucho 1 hora y media. Así que no estamos mucho tiempo, chavales. Muchas gracias a todos que están aquí. Bienvenidos todos sean. Toda la gente hermosa que me está viendo ahorita y me llegue a ver en un futuro, ¿sabes? Muchas gracias por estar aquí, aguantando este subnormal. Aguantando este subnormal. Bienvenidos, chavales. Bienvenidos. Espero que la pasen bien. Vamos a estar jugando, platicando y a ver si se viene uno que otro regalito. Estoy abriendo el juego, chavales. Estoy abriendo ya el jueguito para empezarle a dar. Según modifiqué el audio para que se escuche acá más tope el bajo, ¿sabes? Y si lo noto un poquito acá que marca un poquito acá. Está abriendo el juego, chavales. Aquí ya está abriendo el juego. Vamos a cambiar de escena. Vamos a cambiar de escena. Era este. Y vamos pausando la música. Apenas iba a empezar el drop. Chavales. Pero ni modo. La hora de la acción comienza. Batman. The Telltale Series. Para comentar. Vamos dándole, capítulo número 3. Vamos empezando a darle. Y estoy yo. Coalición de sombras. Y acá que se vea más pro. Vamos al capítulo 3. Nuevo orden mundial. Vamos a ver allí. Y después vamos a continuar. Hola, Marcos. Ah, que no tengo que decir la gente de las personas, pero hola, bienvenido. Con Gotham al borde del abismo y Bruce en el punto de mira, surge una nueva generación de supervillanos que amenaza con derrocar a las instituciones que hasta ahora han ocupado el poder. No sé leer, chavales, no sé leer. 73 años y no sé leer ya. Imagínate ya lo feo, la crisis que tengo. Bienvenidos, chavales. Recordando que cuando lleguemos a los 10 likes, vamos a regalar un jueguito ahí todo random. Un jueguito todo random para uno de ustedes. Ok. ¿Cómo andamos? Andamos bien, chavales. Muy motivados. El día de hoy, ¿qué hice? Me desperté. Hice la comida. Me puse a limpiar la casa, ¿sabes? Me puse a ir a limpiar mi casa y todas esas cosas. Perdón si escuchan lo que es el ventilador de fondo, el abanico de fondo, pero es que hace un calor de la hostia. Madre mía. Vamos a empezar. Ya saben que como está en inglés casi no hablo mucho, por eso le digo, saquen temas de conversación mientras leo y toda esa cosa. ¿Ok? Porque no se lee rápido, ¿sabes? Así.
You know, I always assumed Harvey would win, but not like this.
Won by default. He's probably pissed he didn't get his landslide fair and square.
Hey, Harvey's going
Como
to be
que serio puede ser cualquier juego.
I just
ahí está.
keep wondering. Why did you do it?
Porque lo hiciste.
Why save me?
Porque me
Harvey's
salvaste.
your best friend. Nothing to you.
No tengo que por qué darte
I don't
explicaciones.
want an explanation.
You
O sea, regalamos ahí un juego random, ¿sabes? Te doy un código, pound, y ya pues el juego que sale, a veces sale un juego de $1, a veces sale un juego de $30, de $60, salen juegos ultra mega random,
I
¿sabes?
just can't, okay? I have to go. I'm sorry. Just go in without me.
Te necesita.
Harvey needs you right now. Do it for him.
I'm sorry, Bruce. I wish I could.
You can.
It's my fault
puedes.
he's in there. I don't have anything to say to him that would make this better. Please, Bruce. Don't tell him I was here. I don't think he'd understand.
Gotham is still reeling after last
El
week's
dos
mayoral
caras.
debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor
Claro, es el
Hamilton
dos caras
Hill,
ahí.
Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election, Mayor Dent was sworn in from his hospital bed. Word is he's still recovering from major
Hey,
injuries
Bruce.
sustained at the event.
Hola. Silenciar. Lo siento mucho.
Harvey, I am so sorry this happened.
Hey, come on. It's not your fault.
Sí, es mi
Well,
culpa.
sorry anyway.
Por culpa de...
I haven't actually
¿Cómo
seen
se
it
llama?
yet. They've had me wrapped up this whole
La
time.
Gatúbela.
Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, my family, we heal quick.
Ah,
Could be
seguro
fine.
que queda como de nuevo. Lo que importa está en el interior.
It's what's on the inside that counts, right? You'll always be beautiful to me, Harv.
Oh, man. Come on, that's what they tell the girl who doesn't get asked to prom. Yeah, easy. I appreciate the effort, though. Oh, what have you got there?
Flores.
I brought you some flowers, though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call.
Perdón si de repente me concentro demasiado en la historia y dejo de comentar y todas esas cosas. También, no sé si escuchan bien lo que es más arriba el audio del juego que
Guess we
del...
weren't as close as I thought.
que del la mouse, ¿verdad?
Guess I can't blame her. The way I look now.
Yeah, she's probably just busy, hasn't had a chance to come by yet. You'll hear from her.
Easy for you to be optimistic about women. Pretty sure no one ever loses Bruce Wayne's number. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating.
Ah, igual, cada vez que tú estés viendo el directo estás acumulando lo que son puntos, esos puntos los vas a poder cambiar para cuando se realice un sorteo, tú tengas más posibilidad de ganar, solamente le pones la palabra points, o sea el signo de exclamación, points, y te va a decir cuánto tiempo llevas viendo el directo, o sea cuánto tiempo llevas viendo los directos.
Every news station is showing it. Just regurgitating the same old sound bites.
Don't do this to yourself. There's nothing you can do to change what happened. Replaying that moment will only drive you crazy.
Yeah, I know that. But here I am.
Y todas esas cosas, ya lo escuché súper bien, muchas gracias, muchas gracias. Que a veces me preocupo que se escuche, ¿sabes? Un poquito más arriba lo que es mi audio sin que yo necesidad de gritar. Nah, vamos a apagar la televisión para que no se sufra.
Hey, thanks. What they did to Hill, to the moderator, I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. But
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Oh, lag, ¿cómo te odio, lag? Lag, ¿cómo te odio? En serio. En serio, no sé qué por qué. A ver, déjame ir rápido a checarlo del internet. Ahí vengo, chavales. Ahí vengo. Voy a checar rápido eso del internet. Ahí vengo. No, vengo. Ya volví. Vamos a ver si ahora sí funciona.
Penguin and that maniac on screen. This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
They're after me. They're not gonna rest until all the names are crossed off their list.
I can't just stand aside and let that happen. The Tonight speech, they'll know where I stand.
Wait, tonight? I thought you were supposed to be recovering.
My assistant is on her way to pick me up. With the election, I was able to talk the
Vamos a ver
hospital
si ahora
into
sí ya
releasing
mejoró
me
lo que es el
early.
internet.
Not that they're too happy about it. All the doctors keep telling me to take it easy. But how can I? Stay in the chair, Mr. Dent.
Eres un rebelde a
Don't
lo que
overexert yourself, Mr. Dent.
lo que te
You
dicen.
should probably listen to the doctors. They know what they're talking about.
Yeah, well, I've been a very good invalid, Bruce. Don't worry. I can't afford to take it easy right now. Come on, you do the same in my position. Which is why I won't even try to tell you to not look into those tapes. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed, it's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
Well, I'm not even convinced that tape was real. It had to be fake. Doctored to look like something else.
I hope you're right. This will take a lot to prove that to
Sí,
the
sí,
public.
sí. Yo estoy seguro que mis padres no hicieron ni un fraude ni nada. Ellos se ganaron su dinero honradamente, en comillas, comillas.
I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Harvey. I appreciate that.
I'll make it up to you. What is that?
Batman symbol.
Símbolo de
From
Batman.
near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
Alfred, ¿lo has visto? Yeah.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour. You can
Tengo una cita.
stay if you want.
I have a date, actually.
What? Why didn't you say so? Well, don't keep a lady waiting on my account. I do want to hear all about her later, though, all right?
Ese anuncio que vieron, recuerde que son loots. Los loots son donaciones totalmente gratis. Si tú quieres aparecer en un directo con un mensaje,
Thanks, Bruce.
de vez en cuando aparece el mensaje. Si quieres entrar una donación, entra aquí, picas ahí, ¡pam! Pones tu mensaje como si fueras a donar. Si no te quieres registrar en la página, solamente ¿cómo se llama? Pones ahí un correo para que confirmes, y si te quieres registrar en la página, y luego ya puedes, después de ahí puedes mandar cada 15 minutos cualquier mensaje, siempre y cuando sean más de 5 palabras, y cual no palabras ofensivas, porque no va a salir, porque obviamente pues se van a dar cuenta los de la página. Pero haberme explicado.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
Ya.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad I got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Not a bad idea. I'm impressed.
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is, we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk.
Pues claro que te ayudaré.
We'll take down the Children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. These Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from?
Necesito a todos los aliados, necesito a la policía.
And that debate.
Never mind how this began. We have to focus on ending it.
If you've got any bright ideas how to do that, I'm all ears.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We gotta keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
Dame un momento.
A little busy at the moment, Jim.
Say no more.
Ah, si le digo mi mayordomo, pues ¿quién tiene mayordomo? Batman. Si le digo amigo, ¿quién tiene amigos? Batman. Digo, Bruce.
So listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance, but seeing how you use them at the skyline, I thought you'd need an audio.
¿Cómo consiguió el número de Batman? Quiero ese tipo. Imagínate escribirle un WhatsApp a Batman, imagínate.
500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray peering.
Buen trabajo.
Nice work.
Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
Está ahí.
What about Dent?
We're probably headed to his acceptance speech. We just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
Ya te voy a tener el número de Batman, chaval. Ya te voy a tener el número de Batman. Escuchar.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. And not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Ese padre. Hostia. Me agarraron a tiros. Vamos a
Headed to
ver.
the construction site. Send whatever men you can spare after Dent.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Batman no tiene tiempo para escuchar. Batman es lo único que lo que va. Episodio 3. Nuevo orden mundial.
We got a major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
Face of the Union. En español hace que se dirá. Me voy. El Batimóvil. Andando a tiros. ¿Qué? ¿Ahora es GTA esto? Ahora es GTA. Ahora es GTA esto. Vamos. Ya le quiero el brazo a ese tipo. ¿Cómo que me vas a aventar mis propios armamentos? ¿Cómo me vas a matar a mis propios armamentos? ¡Hostia!
It's over. Drop the gun.
Look, I promise I'm not gonna shoot you, okay? I used to think you were a threat, but I was wrong. We both have much bigger problems right now. I'm sorry.
No te preocupes.
Forgive me. Those guys had me pinned down. If you hadn't
Te perdona.
It's okay. It's in the past. I forgive you.
Thank you. It means a lot coming from you. I don't know what I was thinking coming out here alone. I nearly blew it. I could be dead. Or you.
Tenemos buenos instintos. No necesito estallar. Bueno.
Good instincts, but you need to think things through. Be patient. Don't rush. I may not be there to save you next time.
Yeah, I owe you big for this one. I still don't understand how they knew I was coming.
Heads up. The cops just sent 3 black and whites to stop our guys going after Dent. From the chatter, sounds like Gordon's with them.
Someone's gotta help Gordon. They know he's coming. Go. I'll see what I can find here. I'm not giving up on this.
Hay un traidor. Ah, lo malo que las cargas tardan mucho. Esto no es GTA 5.
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seemed to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on Harvey.
Bringing it up now. Deborah, get down!
Mr. Dent, what did you do to him?
I said get back in the car! There's more of them coming!
Put down your weapon! There's too many of them! Everybody take cover!
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
Vamos, vamos. Como no se dan cuenta que rumba como un Lamborghini eso, como un Ferrari. No se dan cuenta.
Self-defense, he says. New mayor's pretty tough, turns out. Killed one of those guys attacking him with his bare hands.
Dent did that.
Guess the fella's lucky Dent got to him before you did, huh?
Okay. ¿Qué quiere decir con eso?
You have something to say, then say it.
We all know how you operate. You've been trying this nice guy routine lately, but I don't buy it for a second. At least this one died quick.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Okay.
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised. The children of Arkham are listening in on the GCPD's communications.
La UCB milagrosa.
I'll let you know what I find.
Qué rápido.
Bruce?
The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate.
I'm not sure of anything right now, but Lucius will have answers. I have a feeling we've only seen the tip of the iceberg.
Hopefully it doesn't sink us, sir.
Vamos.
I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
Ahí vamos a todos, hostia. Y luego me pregunto, ¿cómo parquea Batman el Batimóvil? ¿Tiene que pagar pasaje o algo? ¿Sabes? Imagínate que tenga que pagar ahí una cuota o algo ahí.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
¿Quién es?
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be
La
here.
presidente.
I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about
To what do I have the pleasure, Regina?
I'm sorry, I just needed to clear my head. Sort things out.
In my office?
I know it's irregular,
But it's nice to have a reminder of the Waynes every once in a while, in all their glory. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual.
No pueden
We have
despedirme.
to keep face. And after this scandal...
What? They can't fire me.
It's possible they can. It's the most logical solution, with the business in jeopardy. It doesn't mean I have to agree with it, though.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave
Hasta
any
un reloj.
indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest
Dile
to us.
eso a una
When they
junta.
fall, it's a terrible blow. to
Dile eso a
everyone
una
around them.
junta. Dile eso a la
Don't tell
junta.
that to the board.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Bruce? I'm not your enemy. You should remember that. Don't forget who your allies are, Mr. Wayne. I'll come find you after.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
Quiere acceso al laboratorio. Oh. Hay que escanear el ojo. Tantos millones que tiene Batman.
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There've been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too.
Eso es verdad.
I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
It doesn't matter what the board does. We'll be fine. I'm not gonna let anything get in the way of what we're doing down here.
Try saying that when you can't access this wing anymore.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant.
Okay.
If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into this system?
Ah, me han
So that's
hackeado.
the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
Suéltalo.
Just get on with it, Lucius. We don't have time for games.
Forgive me for trying to lighten the mood. The back door they're using. I was the one who built it.
Me están hackeando. Han
When your
hackeado.
mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
Okay.
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
Ok. Alfred, tengo novedades. Y ahora, dile a Gordon que corte la comunicación. Han hackeado nuestra tecnología.
I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them
Alfred
out of
sabe
the
que
system.
anda. Alfred. Me imagino cómo serán las conversaciones de Alfred. Que use emojis de WhatsApp.
Find out about the back door in
Estaría
the
pro.
first place.
Yo sé ahí unos
Shouldn't be able to
emojis.
find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for.
Tenemos un
Whoever
espía.
broke in. Certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
We have a mole. There's no way they could have gained access without someone on the inside.
Only a handful of people at the highest level could possibly find out about the back door. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Ok, ¿qué hay que hacer? Fotografía. La mesa, vamos a ver qué hay en la mesa. El dron este.
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution.
Okay. Ese es porque tiene aquí mi capucha de Batman.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
Oh, mi gancho.
Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from
El
sleep.
batigancho.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
¿Y qué más? El batarang. ¿Qué? ¿Estaba para eso?
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
Okay.
Who are the children of Arkham really fighting for? Who is Batman really protecting? Because it's not us. It's time that we, not masked vigilantes and violent fringe groups, fought for ourselves. I will fight every day for Gotham. And I ask that you join me. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we
Eso
speak
es
to
verdad.
Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
Ok, fotografía. Mira la fotografía ahí. Wow, guapa.
Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect
No,
me.
también puedes protegerlo
And
tú.
he will, Lucius. Always. Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology. So, anything new?
This is gonna take some time. Don't worry. I'll let you know when I find something.
¿Qué más podemos experimentar aquí? A ver. ¿Qué más tienes por aquí? A ver. ¿Qué más hay que minar aquí? ¿Qué es esto? Dron.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet. A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
Ah, me la llevo. A casa.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the
Ya le vamos a
info I
poner
found on the
antivirus
children of Arkham's activity
a
la
within the system.
baticueva.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
esas cosas. Recuerden, chavales, que cada 10 likes vamos a estar regalando un jueguito ahí todo random para uno de ustedes. Así que lo que aquí más rápido, ¡pam! Se lo lleve a su casita, a su casita. ¿Cuál era la pieza? Esta, la del caballito con la del rey. Y ya está. Vamos. Me llevo la del caballito porque no la pueden hackear.
Bruce, open up.
Vamos a abrirle, ándale.
I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO.
No.
Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up.
This is just a temporary setback.
Well, that's entirely up to you, Bruce. You need to prove to the board that you can be trusted in the seat.
No puedo dejar de ser presidente. Tengo que conocer a AMLO. Tengo que platicar con AMLO.
I asked to
Ese
slow
tipo
all
de
this
presidente
down,
no.
but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
Well, you should have fought harder. The board would have listened to you.
They'd already made up their minds. I did what I could. You have to trust me on that.
Eso es mentira.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO, just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
¿Quién?
No! Bruce, old boy, good to see you again. What a chilly greeting.
No.
Know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show
No, ¿por qué tuvieron que escoger a vos? ¿Por qué a vos? No, según le están robando, pero no. Batman nunca ha robado.
And considering that your parents
¿Qué hay de revolución?
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
You might want to check your facts, Regina. That resume sounds a little too good to be true.
You might want to have more confidence in your own His resume checks out, and his references were all glowing.
Lo bueno que me llevé la esa del caballito.
That won't be necessary. I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Lo bueno que me llevé mi...
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present.
Dámelo, es
Surely
mío.
you could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble.
Recógelo.
Pick it up. Now.
No, it's all right. Bruce has been through enough today, hasn't he? Looks broken, I'm afraid. Not a good sign, is it?
Yeah.
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me.
No te saldrás con la tuya.
Large one.
Te lo quiere realmente.
I know you, Oswald. I know what you really are.
I'm no different than you, mate. Just a hard-working citizen. Looking out for Gotham.
I doubt that.
This way, Bruce.
Pero puedo regresar como Batman. Digo, puedo regresar como Batman y lo puedo amenazar.
Thank you so much, Regina.
¿Sabes? Puedo regresar como Batman y le puedo decir, a ver. ¿Tú qué andas haciendo aquí en mi oficinita? ¿Qué andas haciendo aquí en mi oficinita?
It happened, didn't it? They're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce.
Eso es verdad. ¿Ves? Lo bueno que me...
Get in. You know that.
No les quites el ojo.
Keep an eye on things while I'm gone.
I don't know.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information.
Entonces ven a trabajar para mí. Necesito.
It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
Thanks, Lucius.
Keep that drive safe.
¡Vamos! 700 años para cargar.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
¿Qué parte, señor? ¿Qué parte?
Life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one.
Al menos te tengo a ti. Ahí medio cursi.
Always.
Ahí todo. Ahí todo. ¿Cómo se llama? Todo ahí. Todo ahí.
I have to figure out what their next move is.
Pantalla principal usar. Vamos a ver.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham.
Yeah, okay.
Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Okay. Vamos a ver. El GCPD. El CPD es donde nos están investigando más.
Wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Looks like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
Por lo menos. Hasta ahora. Ayuntamiento.
No, Yes, I know it takes time. Understatement of the century. Considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
Dame un segundo.
Not yet.
A ver. El céntrico, ver historias.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
Alfred, the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
Ya, hostia. A ver, vamos a avisarle a Harvey.
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey.
Y decirle que están infiltrando información desde el psiquiatra. Desde los loquitos están infiltrando información.
Very good, sir.
Voy a ir como Alfred. Digo, voy a ir como Bruce, como Alfred.
Mr. Wayne, welcome. You can go on in. I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
¿Dónde está?
Harvey? Back here, Bruce. Take a seat. I'll be right out. Oh, come on, not today. Stop. It has to stop.
You need some help back there?
No, I'm fine. Well, it's as good as it's gonna get. You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham.
Okay.
And he looks like this. Glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce. You want to tell me what's going on? I didn't keep you waiting that long, did I?
I just found out Wayne Tech is compromised. The children of Arkham are using it to track the GCPD. You could be next.
But Wayne Tech is everywhere. If they can hack into it...
That's why they have to be stopped.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Bruce. Damn it!
Hostia.
These children of Arkham jump me. God, it's only getting worse. It's out of control. I can't stop it.
Pero más cuidado.
Harvey, you drew attention to yourself with that speech. You need to be more careful.
Careful is what got us into this mess. Harvey Dent does everything by the book, to the letter of the law. But that isn't working. Sure it is. He's turning things around. Barely. Slowly. I'd like to see you do better. Watch me. How are you gonna fix this mess? Simple. Easy. Curfews after dark. Checkpoints at every... Harvey, snap out of it. We all need to snap out of it. Sorry. Sorry about that, Bruce.
Oh, ¿qué está pasando? ¿Qué está pasando?
Guess I got a little lost there. I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days.
Gracias.
Stress.
Tuviera un médico.
Sure it is.
I think you should go see a doctor, Harvey.
Yo soy Batman. Tú no eres Batman. Yo soy Batman.
Yeah, I have a guy's number. I'll see him as soon as I have time.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out.
Hostia. El momento más triste. Así es como
Please,
surgió.
Bruce, don't tell anyone about this. If anyone finds out or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor, it's all over. Everything I've worked for.
No se lo diré a
Your
nadie.
secret's safe with me, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce. I owe you. Again. Again and again. See you around, Bruce.
¿Verdad que tú y yo somos amigos? Recuerda que tú y yo somos amigos.
Wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead.
Tengo que averiguar quién es tu fuente.
To reveal her source.
Vicky might end up giving Bruce Wayne the runaround. After all, a reporter rarely reveals her source. But an interview with Batman, that might be enough to sway her. After all, it did work with Mayor Hill. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
No le voy a decir nada.
You don't have to say anything. I've got a pretty good guess.
Batman, right?
¡Hostia!
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
¡Tía! Supo que era yo. Pero es mejor así. Pero no, porque luego si viene otro sujeto ahí disfrazado de Batman ahí todo random, ¿sabes? De casualidad va y...
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call.
El parque no es seguro.
Nothing is ever this easy, especially not when you're a reporter.
Parque no es seguro.
There are safer options out there. Why here?
Seemed topical. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power.
Tengo que saber bien las respuestas aquí.
Citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
I don't want this conversation recorded.
I thought we were here for an interview.
Turn it off.
Fine. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know?
Okay.
If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivation.
¿Le estás ayudando?
You gave them a platform to promote themselves. You're helping them get what they want.
El videojuego es en blanco y negro. Están dos versiones. Está la versión a colores, o sea, la versión normal, y luego sacaron esta versión de blanco y negro, como que más acá, más trágico y todas esas cosas. Cuando más los subtítulos, el rojo y así colores como acá ves. No sé si llegas a ver acá la llamita, se ve acá ese color acá como que, ¿sabes? No tan peligro.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne?
I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry.
No sé, me gustó como que disfrutarlo así como que más acá. Batman trabaja en las noches, todas las cosas así, ¿sabes?
But so far, no action from you against him.
I'm not here to talk about Bruce Wayne.
Look, I came here to meet you. I didn't have to do that. I'm not stupid. I know you have some connection with him.
Yo estaba confiando en ella. Entonces, ¿para qué le doy los papeles? ¿Para qué le doy?
Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
There are bigger threats to Gotham out there. The children of Arkham. I have to deal with them first.
You're doing what you think is right. I get it. Good luck with the children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
We are not done. We had a deal.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
Okay, no importa. Caída de Park, caída online. Ahí mero vamos a ir. ¿Entendiste qué es? No, pero ahí vamos a ir. ¿Ves? O sea, no está en blanco y negro totalmente, ¿sabes? Ahí de repente le resalta uno que otro color, como si fuese de los cómics antiguos, ¿sabes? O sea, hay varios cómics que, o sea, nomás resaltan ciertos colores.
Quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham. They may not have gone far. They should be there.
They'll show eventually.
I don't doubt you. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around. There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to.
Okay. Un cadáver ahí.
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. One of the children of Arkham. Loyalty doesn't get you much with these people, does it?
Seems strange.
There's something else.
Disparo de arma.
He was shot dead center. Twice. Executed.
It outlived his usefulness, I suppose.
This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
El mapa, vamos a ver.
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow.
Mapa.
This depot is pretty centrally located.
Okay. ¿Es esto? Temporizador.
Detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour.
Hostia. A ver, ¿esto con qué lo voy a vincular? ¿Con el mapa? Oh, o sea, piensan a todos inyectarle la cosa esa.
I need to know what they're going to do with the drug, exactly how they're planning on releasing it. These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
A ver, este también lo puedo vincular al tren. No. Sí que sí. ¿Quién la andaba haciendo aquí? Un experimento aquí.
Someone's been practicing chemistry.
¿Qué andaban haciendo aquí?
Spilled here. This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey.
La droga, amigo.
This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent.
Vinculamos esto con esto. ¡Ah!
Looks like they ran out of the chemical they were mixing it with. What are they planning to do with this?
¿Qué más hay aquí por investigar? A ver, vamos por acá. El tren.
This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Oh, tienen el tanque aquí. Oh.
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now. Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
Oh, y este se vincula con esto. Ahí.
This wouldn't work. I need to know where their target is.
¿No funciona este vínculo? A ver, van. ¿Cómo que no funcionan los vínculos? Entonces, este con este. ¿Sabes? Pues es lo más lógico.
A modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station.
Ahí está. Este con este.
Traces of both chemicals here. The drug is being modified here. They're changing it.
Y este con este. Lo dudo, pero si funciona sería genial.
They're manufacturing the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough.
Good thing you reduced their supply at the construction site.
Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
Ahí viene un tren, ahí viene un tren.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
We're down to our last few barrels since Batman screwed up the transfer. We'll have to make do, I guess. Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
Puede que le haya obligado, trabaja para ellos.
Doesn't sound like she's too happy.
Vamos a ver si la están obligando.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're
here.
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender. Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Combs. Death might be preferable.
No digo nada.
Oh, screw this.
Train's ready.
Hay que pelear. Vamos aquí a estar ultra mega concentrados, ¿sabes? Aquí, un montonero. Vamos. Ándale. Vamos. Vamos, ahí está. Vamos, ahí está. A casa, amigo. Pa' casa. Vamos. ¡Ah! ¡Hostia! ¿Tiene un poder o algo antes o qué?
You have to face the truth sometime, Batman. You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames. Just like the
Vamos. Vamos, echando hostias, ahí está. Hostia. Vamos. Ahí está. ¿Cómo le hace? ¿Qué es eso? Poder ultra. Aquí va ahí, señor Batman. Que el Zen traiga, hay que evitar que el Zen traiga. Ahí está. El Zen no sale, el tren no sale de aquí. Ah, vete. Adiós. Ah, no. Salvó. Me salió nuestra querida Katy.
Don't pass out on me.
No te duermas, no, no me duermo.
Come on, bats.
Should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe.
Vamos a un lugar seguro. Claro que sí. Apartamento de Selena.
I know. Come on.
Al cabo ella sabe quién soy. Al cabo ella sabe quién soy yo. Al cabo ella sabe quién soy yo. Me preocupo. Ay, no está tan grave.
Stay here, okay?
Eso creo.
Just don't move.
Tengo que volver.
I'm fine. I just need to get back out.
That might work on your butler, but I'm not buying that crap. Stay there.
Para ver si puedo investigar porque estabas ahí.
You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own. They would have killed you.
Mira quién habla.
You're one to talk.
I never pick a fight I can't win.
O sea, casi me estoy muriendo. Casi me estoy muriendo.
I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Feel like I owe you anyway. That's twice now. You just keep adding things to my list, don't you?
Selena.
I told you.
Selena, no es la que cantaba
Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't
¿Tiro?
want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan.
Creí que eras uno de ellos.
Really didn't need you swooping in.
No
and
sabía que
messing it up.
estabas ahí.
I was there tracking the children of Arkham. I had no idea you'd be there.
Must have been quite the surprise.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
Ayúdame a
There's
acabar
another
con
way
ellos.
out. We can take them down together.
Wouldn't that be cute? The dynamic duo fighting crime.
El dúo dinámico.
Being serious.
I know. Things have a habit of not working out for me on the duo front. Oh, look who's back.
Señor gato.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she really doesn't
No,
like
le caigo
you.
bien ahí.
Yeah, well, you've got most of Gotham behind you on that.
Well, not most. Maybe half. Just trying to be optimistic. Cut it out.
Ya, un
This
poquito
really
de
hasn't
un
been
poquito de paracetamol no pasa nada.
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something just beneath the surface.
¿Tú también?
So what is it you're hiding, Selena?
All kinds of things. Come on, Bruce. Even you have your secrets.
Eso es verdad.
Those things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see.
No
Are you
confías en
saying
mí.
you don't trust me?
I'm saying I probably shouldn't. You're a good man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate.
That's not all you are. I think that's just what you want people to believe.
You put a lot of faith in someone who doesn't deserve it. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people, too. For what? Some shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town? The high is nice, but it wears off.
Es verdad, ¿por qué no tienes tú también una mansión? ¿Por qué no tienes también tú una mansión ahí?
So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down. But it never amounts to anything.
Este sitio tiene encanto.
I think the place has charm.
What's charming about it? The leak in the ceiling or the dirty underwear on the floor?
It's not what I meant. This is nice.
Did you mean to say that out loud?
Ajaja. Porque la vez pasada no me dejó besarla, ¿sabes? Ahora que le puedo dar otro besito. No, a ver, ella sí me lo dio. ¿Cómo estaba en esta sesión? Vamos. Hostia. Más 18, chavales. Si mañana no transmito, ya saben por qué. No vean. No, que estás muy herido. No, que estás... Oye, no, tranquila.
Do I have to do all the work myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
Let me help you.
It's what you do best, isn't it? Are you trying to tease me, Bats?
Is it working?
No, censura, censura. No, niños, no vean esto. Niños, no lo vean. Pongan canción de los Teletubbies o algo. Niños, pongan canción de los Teletubbies. Gatito, tú tampoco debes de ver eso. Despierta, casualidad.
Hey there. I'm starving.
Prepararles desayuno.
That means I'm making breakfast.
Wow. You even know how to work a toaster, rich kid?
I am offended.
Oh, too bad. I think there might be bagels in the fridge. Would definitely check expiration dates on anything. Before you think about putting it in your mouth.
Y suena.
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened if you were...
No te preocupes por mí.
I am an adult, Alfred. You don't have to keep tabs on me 24/7.
Well, when your job involves fighting masked villains at 2 in the morning, then yes. I think I do.
True.
I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, that certainly explains it.
No se asusta.
Don't get nosy.
I didn't say anything.
You said O. I know what O means.
But it means exactly what I meant it to mean. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around, if she's trustworthy.
Buena idea.
That's a smart idea. I'll see what I can find.
At the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
Ok. Ahora que era preparar el tostarol, ¿no? No, soltarla, es de ella. Es de ella, es de ella. Es de ella, es de ella. No puedo robar, ¿sabes?
Scarlet Pimpernel, much ado about nothing. Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one? Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's academic.
Academic. Muy bien, muy bien. Concentradora, contadora de comida para llevar. Mirar.
She can afford to eat anywhere, and she still chooses Chinese takeout. That isn't even the good place.
Bueno, ya vamos a cocinar, ándale. A cocinar. Vamos a prepararle comida ahí. Das clic para tomar.
At least she's got the essentials.
Tomar.
It looks all right to me. Nothing growing, at least.
Hostia. Uh-oh.
Harvey.
Hey, I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you.
Ya se ha escondido.
If you want me to go, I'll go. But I have to get this out.
Ah!
What?
Seriously.
What are you doing here?
Have a seat, Harvey.
No, I don't need to sit down. Bruce,
Pasé
tell me
la
what's
noche
going
aquí.
on.
I spent the night here. That's it.
You... I can't believe this! Don't touch
¿No
me.
ves que estoy herido?
I thought I would come here and... So stupid! God, I should have known. I should have known that you would do this to me. None of it was real anyway. God, how could you ever think it was?
Esto no es sobre
None
ti.
of this is about you, Harvey.
I'm just making this up?
Yes, you are. This had nothing to do with you.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to. Just get out of here, Harvey.
No, porque
What
la
happens when the
regué.
children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? You can't stop them. He can't. Are you ready to die on that altar?
No diré nada, no diré nada.
Even he sees the truth in it.
I'm only gonna ask one more time.
I'm not going anywhere! I'm sorry.
What the hell is
Pero
going
vio la esa de Batman.
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid.
Oh my god.
This is the monster they all know that you are. Embrace it. No. Oh God, this is what you wanted to see, isn't it, huh? The freak!
Harvey.
Yeah.
All right, now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Who am I?
Cálmate, cálmate.
Are.
This isn't
you. Just calm down. Shut up.
Yeah.
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another. How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No.
¿Cuál era el que siempre caía cuando era cara? Es que iba a ser algo malo. Cuando salía cruz era que iba a ser algo bueno. Así que voy a escoger cara.
Selena, looks like you're first.
Deténlo.
Always getting in the middle of things.
Stay the hell away from me.
The call's already been made.
Vamos.
Harvey.
Bruce.
No! I don't want to hurt you. This isn't...
They turned their backs on you.
Uh-oh.
Harvey, put the knife down.
The knife.
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
No. Harvey! You need to calm down.
What are you doing?
No, hay que calmar. Vamos. No quería golpearte. ¡Hostia! Te va a deformar la otra mitad de la cara que le queda.
Oh, God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him.
Yeah.
But I can't. Oh, God, I
¿De
can't.
qué estás hablando?
Who are you talking about? There's no one else here.
It's no one. It's just me. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him.
Si podemos.
It's just me. It's just me. It's just me. It's just me.
No lo abandonaré.
He's my friend, Selena. I'm not going to abandon him.
He needs professional help. Help you can't give him.
It's okay, Bruce. I'll go. I don't deserve your help. Go off with your tail between your legs.
Hostia.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey.
Todo por culpa del gato.
So much for this place. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come back. Thought it would be a while before I had to move again. That's what I get for wishful thinking.
Puedes con esto.
You don't need to be afraid of Harvey. You can handle him.
Yeah, because I really want to stay here wondering when he'll show up. If he'll be armed. If I'll be ready. No thanks. Yeah, that means you too. We won't go far.
Mira la mansión guay. ¿Qué hay en la mansión?
You should come stay with me.
I don't know.
Sí,
There's
vente.
plenty of space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
I'll think about it.
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down.
Dale de propia compañía y tienen todo el tiempo del mundo.
So use it.
Tienen todo el tiempo del mundo.
Don't be their puppet.
Esto para Oswald.
This could be my chance to expose Oswald for who he really is. Let Gotham know he's a part of the Children of Arkham.
Exactly. I better get going. I've got some packing to do.
The offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
Sí, que se quede en la mansión ahí. Que hay en la casita. No tengo mucho espacio. También estoy solito, Celina. No eres el único que está solito. Yo también estoy solito. Estoy solito ahí. Solito, solito. Allá voy. Me despiden de mi propia empresa, ¿sabes? ¿Qué tan mal estuve para que me corrieran de mi propio trabajo? Voy a intentar, voy a intentar, si me da la oportunidad, de echarle todo a Oswald, ¿sabes? Que duden de él también.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
Thank you for being so cooperative about all this, Bruce. It really is for the best.
For everyone, really.
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you.
¿Qué ganadores?
I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something. A step to regaining what you're being
por mi
forced to
legado,
do.
no por ustedes.
You're right. This is my legacy, and the only reason I'm putting up with this charade.
Yes, well, as long as you cooperate, I suppose your motivation is irrelevant.
Already then, we are going to make quite a splash today, aren't we? I don't think I'm ever going to forget this day. Beautiful weather, corporate intrigue, well-deserved noble hero riding into
Desde luego que no lo olvidarás.
Oh, don't worry, Oz. I'll make sure you remember every moment.
Meaning?
That's enough, both of you. It's time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you, and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter.
Okay.
Good morning, everyone. And
Váyanse de aquí, no es su casa. Imagínate que diga eso.
taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny? How everything I said to you in the park has come true. Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punchline. No, dear. Not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you
Conozco tu secreto.
handsome.
I know who you really are, Oz. And I'm gonna expose you.
Oh, knowing and proving are two very different things, Bruce. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of God.
Tu familia se lo merece por encima de mi cadáver.
That is not going to happen.
Oh, don't be a sore loser, Bruce. It doesn't look nice on you. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page, Turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it, aren't you?
No voy a decir nada, no voy a decir nada.
Last offer, Bruce. Fine, suit yourself.
No voy a decir nada, no.
Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
A ver, hay que pensar bien mis de esas. Damas y caballeros, a raíz de... leyendo...
I've been asked here today to lie to you, to regurgitate a script prepared by the company, all to hide the fact that I have been forced out. But I won't do that. I will not lie to save face.
One moment, folks. Try that again, and I'll call security.
Quedé realizada al descubrir que ocurrieron... No soy mi
I know
padre.
what my father did. I know how much he hurt you, but I am nothing like him. His actions are his own.
Stop trying to save face.
Ok. Me ocupo para el futuro. No es un truco publicitario. Esto no es un truco publicitario.
Unfortunately, the board is more concerned with good PR than they are with actual solutions. They don't care about making things right. They only care about what looks good.
What are you doing? Thinks he's being cute, is what he's doing. Security! Step back, Mr. Wayne.
O sea, de mi propia empresa me sacan.
Quite a show you put on, Bruce.
My apologies, folks. Please forgive me, Mr. Wayne. Everyone. I, for one, completely...
Y me bajaron ahí.
Nice statement. The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself. Not that it'll change anything.
Vamos cuando está acá.
We can talk about it later.
Later? No. This needs to happen right now.
It's not an easy thing, seeing something you've come to have as part of your identity.
Dropped your pen.
That's not...
Taken over. I should know.
Uh-oh.
I'm sure some of you remember the form of beauty of cobbled.
You feel that? That's the drug taking hold of you. Don't fight it.
How could you?
Retribution, Bruce.
Hostia!
I think it's time you knew my real name. I am.
Oh!
Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you.
Hostia!
Mocking you, a smug, insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away with it because none of them know who he really is. They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
And if we could just get one more round of
Hostia.
our friend, the man of the hour, Bruce Wayne.
Me han drogado.
Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
Hostia. No, ¿por qué me la dejan aquí? Hostia. ¿Ayudas a esa montaña o al alcalde Dent? Sí, lo ayudamos. Elegiste... sí, tener acá el orden, ¿sabes? Acá... Tú y el 36% hicieron que Lucas renunciara a trabajar a tiempo completo para Batman. Pues le dije que se fuera a la Baticueva. Tuviste un romance con Selena. Obviamente todo el mundo iba a tener el romance con Selena. Obviamente, hasta en los cómics, hasta en las historias, hasta en las películas está que Batman y Gatúbela, por favor. ¿Le diste una paliza a Harvey o fuiste tolerante con él? De los jugadores rechazaron atacar. Sí, o sea, es nuestro amigo, ¿sabes? Es nuestro amiguito. Hostia. Pero que lo más intrigante, la reportera es la señora Revolución. Hostia. Esa no me la esperaba. No entiendo, no me la esperaba esa, chaval. No me la esperaba esa. No me la esperaba. Para nada me la esperaba, chavales. Para nada. Hostia, muy bien. ¿Cuántos likes llevamos? Llevamos 5, no llegamos a los 10 likes, así que no va a haber juego. Lastimosamente no va a haber juego el día de hoy. Estaba pensando, déjame mientras voy cerrando esto. Estaba pensando en lo siguiente. Déjame poner un poquito de musiquita. Estaba pensando en lo siguiente. De jugar Fall Guys. Unos 3 días, ¿sabes? Estar jugando unos Fall Guys. Igual que cada 10 likes. Regalar ahí un jueguito random, ¿sabes? Cada 10 likes se está regalando ahí un jueguito random. Y después ya que Braguala está disponible en... ¿cómo se llama? Está disponible en Android. Echarnos unas partidillas y si me ganaban, yo regalar un código, ¿sabes? Estar ahí, estar 1 o 2 directos, depende de cómo vaya funcionando. Si veo que va funcionando bien, ¿sabes? Que cada vez que yo pierda, regalar un código para uno de ustedes y cosas así por el estilo, ¿sabes? Eso, ¿no? Una buena chavales. No sé a ustedes si les vaya a gustar, pero a mí me pareció una linda y espectacular idea hacer eso, chavales. No sé si les vaya a gustar, pero estaría genial. Así que, compañero Quieres 098 se despide, no para siempre, sino hasta el próximo directo. Mañana jugamos el capítulo 4, miércoles, jueves, no, martes, miércoles. El jueves empezaríamos con lo de Fall Guys. Chavales. Así que espero y estén aquí atentos para nuevas aventuras y nuevas emociones. Así que, compañero Quieres 098 se despide. Y si no hay nada más que decir, nos vemos hasta la próxima. Chao, los amo, besitos. ¡Mua!